Hello, welcome to another video and welcome back to my channel. I'm in my kitchen today. Not because I'm doing anything with the kitchen, don't mind that. It's more just because I thought it would be nice to stand up for this one and just kind of get a different setting so it's not the same all the time. So yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking with this. So today I thought it could be fun if I did a little video just kind of giving you a few facts about me because I haven't said that much about myself yet, and I know personally I like to know a bit about the people that I'm watching. It just gives you that little bit like more interest into the person's life and more interest in wanting to continue watching them, or just, you know, it's weird not to know anything about the person that you're watching, I feel. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Firstly, I think it is appropriate to start with introducing you to my name, which is Cassandra. I haven't said it in any videos, I don't think, and I was starting to feel weird about that. I think it's on my Twitter, but other than that, it doesn't have my actual name anywhere. So yeah, now you know my name is Cassandra with a C and one S, because that's how we spell it in this family. I don't know if this is the most interesting fact, but I just thought I would mention it. I am 22 years old and my birthday is the 26th of November. As for my channel name, because clearly has nothing to do with Cassandra, and there's a little story to that. Basically my nickname when I was little, and still to some people my nickname, is BB. It comes from my brother, because when I was born he was 2 years old and he could not say the word baby, so he called me BB, and that kind of just stuck with me for some reason. That's pretty much the big story, and it evolved from BB to Beeps, which is also why my Twitter name is BB Beeps. Go check out my Twitter if you want. Now, speaking of my brother, I do have two siblings. I have my older brother and my older sister, which makes me the youngest in the family, which I've always liked. As for my nationality and where I'm living, I'm from Denmark. I have lived in Denmark for 16 years of my life, and everyone that I know in my family are Danish, so yeah, we're pretty Danish. My mom got these results from her DNA, my heritage thing, and she was like 54% English, so I might have some of that in me, but I don't know where it's coming from. So yeah, I do live in Denmark now too. I moved back here around a month ago. I did post a video about me moving out of my London flat. So now I'm here, I'm back home. This is the kitchen that I grew up in too. So now you've seen a bit of that. When I was 16, I did move to Malta for 2 years, which is where I did my high school diploma and my IB diploma. It was kind of put together. I didn't have a choice about it, but I wouldn't move there again. I wouldn't live there again. I would visit, but not live. After Malta, I was thinking about what am I gonna do now? I always kind of knew that I was gonna go the university route, so I decided to apply for a bunch of universities in England. I got into my London one. I went to University of Westminster for the 3 years, and I lived in London during that time. Obviously, I lived in Wembley for those 3 years. After I finished university, I stayed in Wembley and I got just a job there. And then I quit that job because I didn't like it, and now I'm back home for a little bit. As for the degree I studied, I have a law degree, that I'm very proud of, and I did pretty well on it. I have not used it yet, but I do plan on using it at some point. We'll see what happens in the future. But yeah. I thought it would be fun for me to share my first job experience, which a lot of people will not consider an actual job. And I think that's ridiculous because I got a paycheck. Well, I didn't get it, but I paid taxes. I got tax refunds too, actually, now that I think about it. It was ridiculous small amounts. My first job was a singer in the local church choir in the city that I live in currently. I really enjoy singing, so like for me to be able to go to this place, I can hang out with my friends, I can sing, I can do all the things that I like to do, eat cake too, because there's usually cake. Why wouldn't I do that? And then get paid for it too? That was amazing back then. When I just started, I got around 3 or 4 pounds a week, something like that. It's basically for a Friday, an hour and 15 minutes, Sunday an hour and a half, and I got, yeah, around like 4 pounds maybe for that if I was lucky. And it wasn't much, obviously, but it was my first job, and I will always consider that my first job. Yeah, I think that's all the little facts that I wanted to share today. I just think it's nice for you to get to know me a little bit better. Just where I'm from and kind of how I got to where I am now, which I have discussed in other videos, but I think it's more like personal this time around. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you'll consider watching my previous videos and subscribe to my channel, of course. And I think I will just see you in the next video.